Chapter 6.5 Properties of Logarithms. Exponent review. Multiplying with like bases, you add the exponent, which means that if you multiply m to the power 2 times m to the power 4, then see that here the bases are same, so you're going to add the powers. So the answer is going to be 2m to the power 6. And for the next one, when you divide with like bases, you subtract the exponent. So the answer is 7 minus 2, and that's going to be x to the power 5. Next is term raised to a power. You multiply the exponent. So here you're going to multiply the 6 with the 3 and the 6 with 4. So the answer is going to be a to the power 18 and b to the power 24. Next, we are going to discuss the properties of logarithms. The first property of logarithm is product property, where you have a log base b of m times n. This product property is turned into addition property, so that's why the log base b m plus log base b n. For the quotient property, when you have the two numbers in division form, then you're going to write them into subtraction. So the division is going to turn into subtraction. So log m, the top one goes first, and then the bottom one with the negative sign. So log b is log base b of m minus log base b of n. For power property, you're going to see that here the base doesn't matter, but if you have the number that is m to the power n, you can bring the n down. So you can bring the n in the front, so that's going to turn into n in the front n times log base b of m. Next, we are going to use these properties and solve some of these problems. So use the properties of logarithms to evaluate each logarithmic expression. Simplify completely. The first question is log 4, and we can write 16 as 4 times 4. Now you can see that this property looks like a log base 4 of m times n. It means this is a product property, so we can apply the product property. We can write this as log m plus log n. So that's why we're going to get log 4 of 4 plus log 4 of 4. And if you remember from the previous lesson, we know that the log base b of b equals always 1. So which means that this is 1 and this is also 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. For letter b, we're going to apply power property, which means that when you have log, this is natural log because this has a e with it. You're going to bring this exponent down in the front, and this one is down in the front. You got here is 6 times ln e plus 5 times ln e. Again, from the previous lesson, we say that the ln e is always 1. ln e means you have a natural log e. So ln e is always 1. So our answer is going to be 6 times 1 plus 5 times 1. That is 6 plus 5. And that is going to be 11. For letter C is given like log base 5 of 75 minus log 5 of 3. This looks like that we have log m minus log n. It means this is going to be a quotient property where you're going to write this log base 5 of 75 divided by 3. And now we are going to solve, or actually reduce, that 75 divided by 3 is 25. And now 25, you can write the 25 as 5 to the power 2. So when you write the 25 as 5 to the power 2, you got log base 5 of 5 to the power 2. And here I can apply the power property, which means we can bring the 2 in the front. So the 2 comes in the front. You got here 2 log 5 of 5, and you know that from this property, if the base and this number is same, it is always going to be 1. So your answer is going to be 2. For the next question, I'm going to apply the addition to product property. So it's a product property where I'm going to write the log base 4 2 times 32 m times n. So what you got here is log base 4. 32 times 2 is 64. And you know that 64 can be written as 4 to the power 3. So while you write the 4 to the power 3, you can apply the power property and bring the 3 in the front. So your answer is 3 in the front times log 4 and then log 4 is 1. So your answer is 3. For letter E, log base 3 of 9. When you want to solve this one, you're going to change the 9 as 3 times 3 and write the log base 3. So log base 3. In place of 9, we're going to write 3 times 3. So your answer is going to be log 3 log base 3 of 3. So now we know that log the log base 3 of 3 is 1. Log base 3 of 3 is 1. So that's going to be your 1 plus 1, and that is 2 is your answer. The next question is logarithm, that is ln. Ln means natural log, which means the base of ln is always e. So I'm going to rewrite this as ln e to the power 2, ln e to the power 5. Now we are going to apply the formula power property, which means that you're going to bring the 2 down in the front and 5 down in the front. So your answer is 2 ln e plus 5 ln e. And we know that over here we wrote that ln e is always 1 because this is going to be log of base e of e. So log base e of e is always 1. So you're going to get here is 2 times 1 plus 5 times 1. And your answer is 2 plus 5, that is 7. In the next question, letter G, you're going to apply the quotient property, which means log m minus log n. So log m minus log n is log m over n. And now you're going to divide the 16 by 2, and that's going to be 8. You can rewrite 8 as 2 times 2 times 2. So you have here is log 2. In place of 8, I'm going to write 2 times 2 times 2. Now this looks like is a product property. So we are going to apply the product property. So what we're going to have here is log 2 of 2 plus log base 2 of 2 plus log base 2 of 2. So the multiplication turned into addition. All of them are equal to 1. So we are going to write them 1 plus 1 plus 1, and that's going to be 3. And then 3 is your answer. Next is letter H, where we're going to apply the product property, which means that you're going to turn this addition into multiplication, and you're going to get here is log base 3 times 27. So the addition turns into multiplication. So what we got here is log 3 of 81. Now you can write 81 as 3 to the power 4. So log base 3, 81 is 3 to the power 4. And you're going to apply the property where you're going to bring the power in the front, and that is the power property. So bring the power in the front, that is 4 times log base 3 of 3, and we know that log base 3 of 3 is 1, so your answer is 4.